Welcome to OSBT Standard Procedures 911, Emergency Action Plan. Emergency Evacuation Plan. OSBT will evacuate to the west side of the building and assemble under the covered parking area. Do not return to the building until your building manager gives the all clear. Emergency numbers: 911, OSBT Safety Manager, 832-782-6190, extension 6169. PMRG Building Safety Director, 713-442-1199. Emergency Action Plan. This Emergency Action Plan, or EAP, addresses emergencies that our company expects may occur. Under this plan, our employees will be informed of the plan's purpose, emergency escape procedures and route assignments, procedures to be followed by employees who remain to control evacuation, procedures to account for all employees after emergency evacuation has been completed, and preferred means of reporting fires and other emergencies. Employee responsibilities. The success of this emergency action plan in times of emergencies hinges on employees knowing the procedures outlined in this plan and acting upon them in an appropriate manner. Before an emergency, employees shall become familiar with the contents of this plan to include who to report emergencies to, the assigned evacuation routes for the facility, and the designed meeting locations. Actively participate in emergency drills and treat them as if they were real. A legal citation is given for not participating, with a fine of $2,000. Employee responsibilities during an emergency. Assist an emergency response team by dialing 911. Listen and wait for directions on how and when to evacuate the facility from emergency response team members, security, police, or fire personnel. Report any emergencies such as a bomb threat or threats of violence to your supervisor first and immediately. Follow the assigned escape route procedures to avoid crowding at the exits. Report immediately to your designated meeting location upon evacuating the facility. Do not take any side trips. Meet on the west side of the building under the parking covering where Jack and Bruce park. Never go to the facility to retrieve your personal belongings. General requirements. Our emergency escape procedures and assignments are designed to respond to many potential emergencies, including fire, weather-related, and medical emergencies. Pre-plan by locating the nearest exit to your workstation. Know your environment in the event that you are not at your workstation when evacuation is necessary. Follow the instructions of the Fire Wardens trained to keep you safe. If smoke is visible, do not breathe it. Crawling puts you near the clean air. Call 911. Don't assume someone else has made the call. For emergency evacuations, floor plans or workplace maps that clearly show the emergency escape routes and rally point locations are posted. All employees will be instructed as part of our new employee orientation program what actions they are to take in various emergency situations that may occur in the workplace. CPR and first aid trained staff's role in the EMS system includes 4 basic steps. Recognize that an emergency exists, decide to act, activate the EMS system, give care until help takes over.
Critical Facility Operations. Jack Lucier, Executive Vice President, Call Center Operations Area. Richard Carroll, Director PMO. Anthony Wynn, IT Director.
Mobility impaired individual, visually impaired persons, deaf, hard of hearing persons. Employees that qualify as mobility impaired shall notify the OSBT HSSE management team. All supervisors and managers should know who in your area requires help. Trained evacuation personnel. A sufficient number of employees have been designated by the company and trained to assist in safe and orderly emergency evacuation for all types of emergency situations. The list of people trained includes at least one person from every area for every shift. These employees are to help direct all employees during emergency evacuation, serve as a resource of information about emergency procedures, and conduct head counts once evacuation has been completed. This concludes Emergency Action Plan training. Please copy and paste the test link into your browsers and begin the quiz.